How can you double the size of your wellness practice in the next 12 weeks? One of my favorite quotes is from Anthony Robbins. He says, "You always succeed in producing a result." I call this the tap effect because, as Anthony Robbins says, you can turn a tap on, leave it as it is, or turn it off. But whatever you do, you always produce a result. Now, while that might sound blatantly obvious, the number of wellness practitioners that can honestly say they know how to turn their client tap on and leave it on is small. The truth is that when most wellness professionals turn their tap handle, the tap may or may not flow, and if it does, it may not flow consistently or with predictability. For many wellness coaches, this is the reality they face. Each day, experimentation, hope, and determination meet the cold unknown and unexpected, and with luck, as a result, the tap may turn on today. And if it doesn't turn on today, maybe it will tomorrow. Perhaps it'll flow with consistency, and perhaps it'll go for longer than a short period of time, but who knows? Only wellness coaches with a predictable system for attracting and closing clients can say, "When I turn on the tap, it begins to flow smoothly." Hi, my name is Ben Malo, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to share exactly how myself and my clients use predictable systems to create 10, 20, even 30 new high-value, highly committed clients every single month, and how you can do the same. I'm also going to share with you the biggest mistake most wellness practices are making when it comes to getting clients and keeping them long enough to get them massive results. The two things that 6- and 7-figure wellness practices have present in their businesses that the strugglers do not. And lastly, the simple, proven 4-step system that generates leads and clients, and how you can start putting this to work inside your business right now. These are the exact same strategies that I've used to reach my own clients and help them succeed in accomplishing their life and health goals. Coming from a family of personal trainers and health fanatics, and being one myself, I set out to find the most predictable system to grow my business. After a huge amount of trial and error and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, I developed a system which allowed me to start seeing massive results. For example, last year I used this exact system to help generate over $30,000 in 72 hours for an education and coaching company. I helped a retail business owner generate over $20,000 in 10 days. I also use this system to get my personal development videos to reach over 30,000 people in the past 12 months. You see, over the past few years, I've been committed to finding and working with the sharpest minds in wellness on the planet who are ruthlessly committed to two things: building systemized businesses that generate massive income and change thousands of lives, and owning their time and having a lot of fun in the process. So if you're a wellness practitioner looking to scale up your business to reach high 6 or 7 figures and help tons more people, you're in the right place, and you're going to love what I'm about to share with you. Now, the top 3 people who I work with fall into the following categories: yoga, Pilates, and Tai Chi instructors, alternative doctors, kinesiologists, energy and Reiki healers, osteotherapists, nutritionists, and massage therapists. Healers and spiritual coaches who help people navigate the emotional sphere, spirituality, and relationships. Now, in the wellness and healing business, I'm sure you've noticed that people fall into one of these 2 categories. Uphill battlers, people who make some money sometimes and no money most of the time, or who spend way too much time making too little and achieve few results for their wellness clients. And miracle workers, people who are absolutely crushing it, helping and transforming more and more people and making more and more money, spending less and less time. So what is it that makes some wellness professionals change lives, live their dreams, and create wealth while others make less than they could in a full-time job and struggle to make rent? After talking to many of the top wellness professionals and being in this industry for many years, I've realized that the miracle workers have 2 key things in place, while the uphill battlers have one of the 2 or sometimes none. And the truth is that if you have both of these things in place in your wellness business, it becomes very easy and predictable to make real impact in people's lives, as well as $1 million per year or more. Today, there are literally millions of people who are struggling with health, relationship, and self-image problems. And I see so many life and wellness professionals who genuinely want to help others make changes in these areas. So they set out to grow their business by developing their skills and being the best wellness professional they can be, all the while completely ignoring their core message and system to create more clients. Most wellness professionals are obsessed and frenzied over the latest way to grow their Facebook or Instagram following, the new way to get a paid speaking gig or get clients to give them referrals. When in reality, they're pouring cash into something that's just being screened out by their audience as more advertising noise, or worse, getting lots of engagement but no conversions into paying clients. So I see many of them settle into these limiting beliefs. The belief that their business can only grow through referrals voluntarily. The belief that there isn't enough business to go full time or to give them total time and financial freedom. And the belief that they shouldn't earn more, they aren't qualified enough, or people just don't want to pay for it. Which is a real shame, because as a wellness professional, you have the potential to make a rock star income while bringing real, lasting transformation in people's lives, which is the most seriously fulfilling experience you can have. Now, remember how I told you that the wellness coaches who are killing it have two things in place that the uphill battlers and struggle bunnies do not? Well, those two things are high quality, committed leads who are ready to take action in their lives, and a system that will convert those leads into high paying clients who keep coming back because of the huge value they receive. Because it comes down to this: if you can't pay money to acquire a new client, you do not have a business. So let's look at exactly how you can get a predictable system for generating high value clients in your business starting today. There's only two things that matter in a wellness practice, and they are generating clarity sessions and conducting clarity sessions. If you're not making at least a high six-figure income and reaching thousands of people through your wellness practice, let me ask you these two questions. How many clarity sessions did you do in the last 7 days? And if you didn't do many clarity sessions, then answer me this. What did you do in the last 7 days to promote and generate clarity sessions? You see, in the holistic health and wellness business, it's easy to get distracted by all these activities and new shiny objects. But the raw reality is that getting clarity sessions and conducting clarity sessions are the only two things that matter. The miracle workers in the wellness coaching game, the players with 6 and 7 figure profits who are truly changing lives, they have a predictable method for generating clients, and they know these two numbers down to the dollar. The cost to generate a clarity session and the cost to acquire a client. When you have a predictable system for generating clients and you know these two numbers, every month is as simple as looking at your calendar and seeing how much time you have available for clarity sessions. Then spending the required amount of money to generate those clarity sessions. While the uphill battlers and strugglers are rolling the dice to get some new clients to cover rent and thoroughly thinking out a plan B that involves getting another credit card if things don't work out, the rainmakers are spending a predictable amount of money to generate a predictable amount of clarity sessions and get a predictable amount of new profits and committed clients. So what does this system look like? Well, it starts with targeting the right audience with the right message that strikes a nerve and generates a response. We do this by calling out your ideal client, the kind of person with a specific kind of wellness, spiritual, or self-image challenge that you're passionate about helping them with, and speaking about her pain in a vivid, detailed way that makes her feel like you tore a page out of her personal diary and clearly have the answer to her problem. Once we get their attention, we prove that we can solve it by solving part of it for free in a short video training. And then finally, we roll out the red carpet and ask them to reach out if they'd like additional help. The result of executing this correctly is that you'll have a predictable method to generate 10, 20, even 30 new, highly committed clients month after month. And the best part, you'll know down to the dollar a day how your business and marketing efforts will perform. You'll finally have precise control over the tap that opens up the flow of clients and income for your business. Well, by now you're probably thinking, how can I create a system in my business that generates 10, 20, even 30 new high value committed clients every single month? Well, this is perfect for you if you're looking to increase your fees and reduce your workload, help more people live their dreams in the areas of health, relationships, and spirituality, and predictably attract highly committed clients who are ready to take action in their lives. Because right now, I'm looking for a few more of my dream clients who I can help to get these kind of massive results that I've shared with you. That's why for a limited time, I'd like to work with you in a clarity session if you meet the criteria below. See, I work with primarily 3 types of people. People who want to generate at least double their current amount of clients in the next 12 weeks, who are ready to commit now and don't penny pinch and delay decision. People who want to explode their wellness business so that's wildly profitable and gives them total financial freedom in the next 12 months or less. And people who want to systemize their business and free up their time so they can open up new practices and expand into running health retreats and doing paid speaking gigs and ultimately affect thousands of women instead of just dozens or hundreds. So here's how the process works. We will be focused on a specific and custom tailored strategy and execution plan to help you solve the two biggest problems that wellness practices face. Generating leads from the targeted segment of high value clients who are ready to buy now, and having an extremely efficient system that takes those leads and turns them into high paying, committed clients in a predictable down to the dollar and day fashion. This clarity session will take about 30 minutes and you'll be speaking with me personally. And I'll be helping you identify what you've already got and helping you put together a strategy to dramatically grow your business by 3, 4, even 5 times without increasing the amount of time you spend in your business. So who is this for? Well, this is for wellness coaches, teachers, therapists, healers, and professionals who are already in business and making some sales. This is for people who know they're good at what they do and truly believe they can dominate their marketplace and make a high 6 or even 7-figure income doing it. It's for people who truly value helping others and getting them results above everything else. It's for people willing to have some skin in the game and understand that they need to invest in themselves to 5x their business and reach thousands of people. So who is this not for? This is not for people who want to start or like the idea of having a wellness business. You must already have something going and be good at what you do. People who make excuses and complain. People who are stuck in information gathering mode who are not prepared to take action or get results. Anyone not serious about growing their business by another $100,000 to $1 million in the next 12 months. Now, knowing that we're a good fit is crucial because I like to get all of my clients results and work with them for the long term. And to do that, I need to get them a quick ROI. And the truth is that there are some people who I cannot help. And if that's the case, I'll be 100% upfront with you and suggest somebody else or an alternative. I'm only looking for those who are a good fit and who I'm certain I can get results for. The first step is to complete an application for a private clarity session below. And this application is necessary to determine, 1, that I can help you and that I'm the best person to help you generate those results. And 2, that you're ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate the results. Now, once I receive your application, you'll be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your clarity session. And this is where we'll really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible and with predictability. Then at the end of the call, 1 or 2 things will happen. You'll either be a fit and I'll extend an invitation to work with me as one of my clients, or if it's not a good fit, that's totally okay too, and there's no hard feelings or obligations or anything. Either way, you'll receive an insanely valuable strategy session and will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you are right now and what's holding you back from achieving the results that you want. That, together with the exact next steps necessary to take action and break through your barriers. It will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in your wellness business this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we'll see if we're a good fit for doing business together. As we're now entering the second quarter of the year, a time when people are pouring more energy into growing their wellness practices, I'm receiving a large amount of applications, so this opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results, and because, as I said before, I only work with clients who I know with certainty and conviction that I can get them results and a return on their investment. Out of every 100 that apply, I can generally only work with 8 clients at a time, and right now 5 of these 8 spots are currently filled up, and I'm looking to fill the last 3 as quickly as possible. So with that being said, please understand that this window of opportunity won't be available for long. And what I've found is that those who have the ability to make decisions and act quickly are the most likely to get results and most likely to become my best clients and crush it together for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now to see if you qualify.